Hello everyone, my name is Ulfric, and with me gets to do some more Let's Play Sonic Generations. I once again kind of screwed it up like Trevor last time. Do you actually remember this, Trevor?
What was that? No, who's you? What?
Well, actually introduce yourself first, so everybody...
Oh, hi, I'm Trevor from Gaming Memoirs. How you guys doing? Good? That's good. We're here to check out some red rings today.
Oh, that's fantastic. Man. That is...
I crushed it.
Nailed it. Fire explosions in the background, walking away with sunglasses on.
You can edit that in later.
I think I'm laughing too much right now. Okay, and even for the wrong reason. So yeah, basically today we're just showing you all the rest of the red ring hunting that I haven't gathered during the main playthrough. So you're not gonna see every 5 red ring in every stages. I'm just showing them the ones I haven't gathered. So what I was talking about, it was you remember during the hard mode part there was like a point where you almost screwed up instead Mario Generations instead of Sonic Generation.
Yeah, I did do that. I remember that.
Yeah.
Gosh. I didn't say it that time.
Yeah.
No, okay.
It's fabulous.
I must say, do you actually? Because I'm for the people who don't know this at home, I've never seen Ollie do this. I don't know this. Do you actually collect every single red ring in the game? That's amazing. I have never done that in Sonic Colors. When I tried to do that, because you want to, because Sonic Colors is awesome, right? But there's so much to collect. Like, that takes mad respect. I got every emblem in Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, right? I did all of it in Sonic Adventure DX because you unlock Metal Sonic, which is super cool, right?
Actually, being able to get like all the emblems in Sonic Adventure 2 is actually like a much bigger, bragging right than collecting all the red rings and Colors of Generation actually. So, don't know what you're talking about. Absolutely, just go ahead.
No, I was gonna say that as far as it goes, because red rings are kind of scattered, right? And you do require, not only do you have to know where they are, but you are sometimes required to play a stage over like 2, 3, 4 times, right?
Yeah.
I actually think, yeah, like that. Like, how are you can't get those in one sweet run of Sonic, right?
Yeah.
You need to play that stage over again. Like, I'm watching you right now, and you have to do that twice. You can't skip that like you would with the other red rings. With Sonic Adventure DX, or Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, DX I found was tedious, but it's so much work. It's so much work. But in Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, you just have to do like missions, collect 100 rings, find the hidden Shao. But the reason I liked doing that over like the red rings is because it's actually like more content in the game, right? And it all builds to this amazing, amazing payoff. Because I actually am a weird person who believes that because the payoff for completing all of the emblems in one stage is to actually get hard mode, and it's like a completely different stage. And I love that. Like, I love that. I have never seen that bit where you snowboard across the entire zipline city. I didn't know you could do that. That's awesome. I got distracted, everybody. I'm sorry.
Look at this one. Look at this
one. Yeah, like, look at that. Look at
all
that.
Over the place.
Some SSX tricky, crazy Sonic stuff right there. No, man. I seriously, I loved Sonic Adventure 2's, like, their emblem system, because there was a big payoff. I have Green Hill Zone. It's fun to play. It's an okay payoff. But the real payoff is actually in the Chow Garden, because if you're like me and you spent probably upwards of 400 to 500 hours taking care of your virtual pet.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you could get stuff. Like, you could get, like, sweet hats and beanies for your chows. You could, oh man, I can't believe you got that. You could get new items, new egg colors. There was stuff like you get, like, shiny ruby chows. And if you actually have Sonic Adventure DX data, you actually got more options, actually.
Yeah, that's true. Although I do have to argue, though, that while Sonic Adventure 2 has more content to it when it comes to collecting emblems, I will argue that Sonic Generations offers a bigger experience because it encourages exploring, it encourages seeing part of the levels that you haven't seen before, and actually getting all the emblems in a stage, as you might know, actually gives you a different ability to actually traverse in a different way the levels.
That's right, that's right. It's very cool. Like, I'm even seeing you with different like triangle, as I've called them, triangle power-ups, right? I think that's... Is that just the shield one? I don't know what you've got in your inventory right this very second.
The bubble shield. That's
the bubble shield, yeah. Oh gosh, that's awesome. I love the bubble shield. I love the take on that. That's
show
so
everything
neat.
though at the end of this playthrough.
My goodness, that is so cool. But especially, my favorite Sonic 3 Knuckles, right? It's my favorite game of the bunch. But I have to say, like, it's so cool that you have the ability. Even when they did the supersonic thing, right? Although it doesn't super work amazingly well with New Age Sonic.
Hell no.
I've killed myself quite a few times with that superpower, but it is still really cool that by the end of the game, you actually can collect 50 rings and turn into supersonic.
Yeah, it just sucks.
It's a shame that it doesn't do as much as it should, but it does do what you picture it would, right? And I give them credit for that, because a lot of the times, and it was a really big trend where it was like, congratulations on story relevancy collecting all of the Chaos Emeralds. Now you can fight the final boss, which is cool. I mean, who doesn't want to fight Perfect Chaos or the Final Hazard? Final Hazard? Was that the name of that stage?
The Final Hazard?
The Bio-Lizard boss fight. I think it was the Final Hazard.
Final Hazard is when you're super, yeah.
Yeah, but that's cool, but I was always like, I want to, it'd be super cool to just be playing a stage and being able to turn into Supersonic. It wouldn't make a lot of sense, especially in the Sonic Adventure 2 and Sonic, Adventure, or Sonic DX. Like, the way those games played, it wouldn't make sense to turn into Supersonic, because probably all that would happen would you'd be probably faster and maybe invincible. That would probably be as far as that goes.
I give a lot of credit. On Sonic Generations part, because it's the only 3 gig game to use Supersonic in the normal stages. I don't count Sonic Colors because 80% of this game is 2D.
Yeah, oh, that's the thing too. I forgot to mention that. That's interesting that you get the red rings in this, because I have a friend, I've never done this, right, my buddy. He hasn't been in any of my videos, but he is as big a Sonic fanboy as I am.
Oh.
And, yeah, I know, right? He collected every single red ring in Sonic Colors to obtain Supersonic. I've never seen it. I didn't look into it, but there's super purpose to doing that, but the amount of effort that went into that is crazy. I don't actually believe that... I'm a purist in this regard. It kind of bothers me that you do need the red rings to turn into Supersonic, because that doesn't make a ton of sense to me. Exactly, like, what is he doing? Because even in Sonic and the Secret Rings, if we're talking about that, Sonic requires what the hell were the wish rings? Dang, it's been so long. It's been so long.
Sacred rings, secret rings. Basically,
were they secret or sacred?
Wait, world rings. That's it.
World rings. There you go. He needed all of the world rings to become like, I believe it was called Darkspine Sonic.
Darkspine Sonic, exactly.
Yeah, so I don't know. It would make more sense to me if you collected every red ring, then you got all of the world rings or something like that. And if you collected every red ring, you got a world ring at the end of the stage, and maybe they gave you like a Darkspine Sonic thing. But because continuity-wise, like story relevancy, it doesn't make a ton of sense for these red rings to just give you Supersonic, right? Especially in the games when it's required. But I guess I give Sonic Colors more respect in that regard, because when you're fighting the Mother Wisp, or Dark Wisp boss, or whatever the hell that robot is called.
The last boss is basically just a normal Sonic.
Exactly, yeah. You just have to do it with Sonic. Anyway, I guess we've come to the end of this video. That's my Sonic rant.
Do you have a word for us?
Do I have a word for you? Go play Sonic Generations if you haven't, for real. Like, no, I'm serious. I can't stress this enough.
It's an unbelievable game. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, I go watch, and again, I don't know how you guys have just come in for these videos, but if you haven't, go back and watch all these Let's Play of Sonic Adventure Generations. I need to go sleep. Sonic Generations, because really, he's much better than I am at this game. I'm going to be playing this too in the future. I don't know when that is, but I'm due for a Sonic game coming up. But you need to watch the rest of this because it's awesome. Yep.
Give my signature line, would you?
I refuse. Here's my signature line. Go watch all these videos. What's up? Again, I'm Trevor from Gaming Memoirs. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining us.